Hi and hello. You know what I always say, if you end up seeing this, you're one out of a million trillion. And first, I like to say, I tried to record this video like 3 times and I just couldn't get into it. Because I think I started overthinking it, and then I started wanting to like over perfectionize it, and then I was outside and then it was cold, and then it would just... And then I come to the realization that like, I like to just come and be myself. I don't like to think and plan things out and have them be perfect. Like, I just like to do. So, and then that's when like, cause I kept asking my guides for like a message, my spirit and ancestors, and I meditated twice, and I was like just not getting nothing that was like tangible to like, oh, this is what I want to talk about. Cause I'm trying to take my channel more serious. And then, I don't know, I was just pulling cards for myself, you know, practicing, and just getting used to my own gift. And then, like, I just thought, well, first of all, I woke up, and let's start my day from the beginning. I woke up, and it was like, literally, this song was in my head, Beg For You by Charlie XCX, as soon as I woke up. And I couldn't understand why it was in my head, and then I was pulling cards, and then it was like, it's gonna be a transition and all this other stuff. I'm not gonna tell you all of that, but I don't know, I just felt like, then after I was done pulling cards, the song played on my playlist, because I have a songs going, and I had just thought, this is about a transition and someone trying to still hold on. A lot of cards fell out. Someone is trying to stick to you. And also, like I say, I don't pull cards in my videos, or I'm not gonna say I don't, because I did, like, I think the last 2 videos. I'm just not fully comfortable with doing it for other people. But like, if I feel like, hey, I might need to pull a card for this, I might. Or I might just talk about some cards that I had pulled earlier. So yeah. But that song came out, but like I've been saying since I really started recording, a huge transition is going to happen, a huge shift. A new pathway, new dynamic is opening up for you. And me. I need to say for me. Like, a new way of living. Not only a new way of living, but a new way of experiencing, and new boundaries are coming into play. And when you are shifting a timeline, and when you are leaving karmic cycles, when you have learned your lessons, or you're going into new lessons to learn, it's always going to be old and past energies. 333, as I was saying that, it's always going to be new energies. And I see 511. I've seen 511 a lot, or 11-5. So anyway, that really means to me, like I was saying, like I was hearing the song Beg For You. You guys should really listen to it, because that's a really good song too. People have been sleeping on Charlie XCX, me included, because I just got into her like a couple days ago, like after the new album came out, and I was ignoring it. And then anyway, she's a good artist though. Like, she's a good artist anyway. Anyway, we were sleeping on Charlie. But Beg For You, I have been like kind of obsessed with that song, but I hadn't listened to it in some days, and I was like just not listening to my music, but that song was playing. But it's I'm feeling like it's old energies that's coming into your life, that's like, I'm not gonna say they're trying to come into your life, because on some cards I pulled, it was like you're gonna have a choice. And that's also like what I was seeing in some other YouTube readings. Like, I watch YouTube readings on occasions, like if the title resonates well, or if I just see it, like the cover of it, and I'm like, oh, I gotta pick that, I gotta click that, because I don't like to watch too much, or I have like maybe like the same 2 or 3 people I'll watch their readings. But yeah, anyway, and it was saying, a lot of them kept saying, you have new love or a new path or a new journey coming ahead. But this old thing is going to come in and pretend it's new. Or like, I was getting like with my cards, I had interpreted the lovers, or no, not the lovers, my bad, the Two of Cups. My card, let me see if I can find it actually. If I can't find it, I'm not gonna stress about it. But the Two of Cups has two hands on it, and they both have electricity coming out of the hands over the cups. But one cup is farther. Like, one thing I noticed while in this reading when it was matching with the other cards is that one hand was farther than the other cup. You know what I'm saying? Like, one hand was like reaching out for it, like it was trying too hard. And the cup was right above the other hand, and it was just like directly electricity was pouring into it. And so that's what I thought and realized, like, these new energies are, I'm not gonna say in combat necessarily, but like, I'm trying to find the right words because I don't want to say nothing wrong. I don't want to steer myself wrong. Anyway, I'm just gonna say, heart chakra, I'm just gonna say what it felt like. It basically felt like, because you coming in, me and you, I'm gonna say you because I'm talking to y'all right now, but because we are coming into this new energy, into this new light, past energies, whether it be family, friends, ex-lovers, an old job calling you saying, hey, we would really love to have you back after you quit, whatever it is going to try and come with the face of a friend, with the face of new changes, with new love, with new light. And the sun card, my sun card is right here at the bottom with the unicorns and the little babies. Yeah, if y'all could really see it well. But it's gonna come, and it's gonna come changed. For me, I know personally it's gonna be an X, because I just been feeling the energy, and like I've been feeling something tug on my energy. Like, I don't like you, dude. I don't want. If you live, you die. I don't have no fight in it. That's how I feel. Like, once I release my anger, once I release my hate, once I release my grudges, I just don't have nothing for you. Like, it's not like, if you do good, that's good. Congratulations. You get the life you ever wanted. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Don't think about me. Don't call me. Don't text me about it, because I don't care. If you died, I'm sorry it may sound harsh, but like, I gotta say it how I need to say it. If you die, I don't have no fight in it. I don't have no tears to shed, or no, oh dang, I should have said this and that. I don't. Your life, like, once I move on from somebody, I move as if they a stranger on the street. I don't know you. I don't care too much about your day. Not that I don't care about strangers' day. I always try to come into the world kind of smiling, but like, I'm not thinking, what is that stranger doing? What is this doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that type of energy. So, and once you start moving like that throughout your journey, like, you really don't see a lot of old energies, maybe even some from like years ago, come back, because that's when you fully pull away your energy. Well, even when you hating on somebody and you confirmation verb. Anyway, even when you hating on somebody and you pushing anger, that's still in a way evil eye, and that's still in any type of way energy. So I try not to do that. And I'm learning and I'm growing anyway. I try not to do that. I was like, y'all see my Scare Bear shirt? Scare Bears. I love this. This is so cute. My favorite little hoodie. Anyway, so yeah. And the song Back For You, it was like, oh, don't you leave me this way. Can you stay another hour or two? Oh, don't you leave me this way. You know I'll beg for you, 'cause I'll beg for you. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna go into a solo. But it's a good song. But anyway, so that part is just like they trying to stay for an hour or two. That part really, when they said that once you stay for an hour or two, that's like when the message clicked. Like all day I've been asking for a message. I woke up with the message. Yeah, like they're going to ask you to stay with them, to be with them, and truthfully, they are the same old thing. They are just trying to keep you there for another hour or two, day or two, week or two, month or two, year or two, whatever it is. They are trying to keep you there to cause delays and confusion. And do not fall for it. Do not fall for it. I'm going to tell you, if it was meant to work, it would have worked. Listen to, your soul and your spirit, because at the end of the day, I truly also believe there's no necessarily right or wrong choice. Well, I just seen 11:05, which is 11:5. Yeah, well, y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say. 115, the angel number I was talking about earlier. 115. Yes. Okay. Anyway. Yes. I'm fucking retarded. It's a word. Anyway, I'm gonna be raw, real, uncut. Yeah, it's just a word. But anyway, how I feel is like, don't go back. That's all I keep saying to myself. I'm laughing because I'm thinking about my situation in particular, where it's like, I know it because I've been feeling it, and I'm waiting for the DM. Like I done got whole new accounts, like, and like, you know how on Instagram or whatever app you got, it'll still be like, oh, recommended this person because they in your contacts, or maybe you did follow them on an old account, you deleted, that'll still pop up. Like, these websites don't be really deleting your information. Like, they be holding all that shit. That's why you create a whole new account and it's still showing like some of the people from your last account you followed. Yeah. But like, we got new accounts and everything. I can feel it. And I already know, nigga know. That's with a period at the end. Nigga know. That's what we talking about. And this son, like, he wanna pop up all these cards. These some good cards popping up though. I keep getting like all the cards that keep trying to jump up is like the sun. Then we got it was like, yeah, the 6 of Cups was something. But yeah, it's for me personal. But yeah, we're okay. Then I see 1311. I've been seeing that angel number a lot too. 1311 or 1131, which is 1131. I've been seeing 333. So we are definitely into some new alignment and understanding our mind, body, and soul. And also in a new beginning that's going to help us really fulfill our mind, body, and soul and to the fullest, like equilibrium. That's what I heard, equilibrium, in a complete balance and a new dynamic. That's why I wanted to say dynamic earlier. We're coming into a fully balanced dynamic. I feel like a lot of us, I can say for myself personally, even like as a woman, I was heavily in my masculine with working and just hyper independent. So when it came to dating or to men, it was just like, I got breadcrumbs. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it honest. I got breadcrumbs. Sometimes not even that. Sometimes they handed me an empty plate and said, here you go. It's a surprise. And I'm like, wow, thanks. It's a plate. I appreciate this plate. It's so shiny. Like, I try to find the good in breadcrumbs or an empty, clean ass plate of nothing. Oh, well, I was finna and I was going to and I thought about. Well, at least he thought about it. Bitch, come on. I appreciate that version of myself because it showed me that not only am I a kind person, but I have grown in a way to understand that I want more and I need more. Like, it comes from somebody that's been working since I was 14 and never really been out of a job too long. Like, since I was 14, now I've had a lot of jobs. Because one thing I don't do is disrespect from any manager or feeling like if the pay not matching the work I'm doing, I will quit. You will never see me again. I'm that type of person. But yeah, so anyway, we coming into new dynamics of what works for us, what we really want. Like, what did the world force us into versus what we really want. I came to realize the only reason I started working is because the family I had, it was like they wouldn't buy me things, like, truthfully, like they could. Or they say, yeah, we're gonna get you this, but the second I say something they didn't like, or this wasn't cleaned enough, that wasn't cleaned enough, you can't get it, you can't have it. So I wanted my own money so I could have my own things and I could be independent. But throughout my journey, I'm starting to realize I don't like feeling like that. I don't like feeling all independent and by myself and then giving, and not receiving nothing. And that's what really pushed me more into my femininity and getting into my creativity and even building this channel up more and trying to take it more serious, because, like, truthfully, I wasn't uploading here because I was like, well, I'm not gonna make any money right now from it, so I'll just try to make videos on the side and work and do it when I can. And that just didn't work. That didn't go how it was gonna go. You know what I'm saying? It was like a lot of my cards was like, you're gonna have to pick a side. Pick a side, babe. Do you want to work and be this beautiful girly girl? Or not necessarily girly girl, because femininity isn't girly girl, but like I do see femininity as just soft. Or like you get to sit all day and sip your little wine, eat your little grapes, paint, draw, create. Like, literally, when I think femininity, I think sipping paints. I don't know what it is, or I think like Egyptian gods, or like a queen of some sort just eating grapes, like being fanned and eating grapes, because that's what you're supposed to be getting, and you're not supposed to be overworking when you're in your femininity. That's more the masculine side of working, like when you have the right mindset about it. Like, yeah, so anyway, masculinity and femininity, these are very important dynamics to understand while moving into this new journey. And do not get caught up in lies. That is overall what I'm feeling. Overall. Is there anything else that needs to be said? Hey guys. That popped up. Okay, so Ace of Cups came out. The Fool in reverse happened when I split it. That's what I was talking about. Like, these cards are so fucking beautiful, but this is the Fool card. And she's in front of the, like, Saturn. Like, I don't fucking know if that's Saturn or, like, the moon with a ring around it for some reason. It's very beautiful, though. Damn, I wish this quality was better so y'all could really get like the full view of these cards. But yeah, like I was saying, so the Fool in reverse, that's dangerous. I'm not gonna hold myself. And immediately when I seen it, I did get the vibe of like a person coming in, like a person coming in trying to prove this. And the sad part about it though, I just got, is that they might come and really believe like this might be kind of for love, because it's giving love energy, but like they might truly believe, but they feeling, because they haven't had your energy, they haven't had any good source of energy to feed off of, or they haven't been giving good energy to themselves, so they are looking towards you as that help, as that savior. Right? They might truly believe this, but deep down in soul and spirit, it's like a toxic positivity mindset in a way, like where you're not really happy, but you keep and forcing it so that you're not dealing with what you really need to deal with. So I'm getting like you gonna be thinking, yeah, it's gonna be good for a little while, might be great again, and then it's gonna like that. It's gonna be right back to what it was in that cycle. The Fool in reverse: carelessness, being unprepared, holding back, afraid to start something new, naivety, poor judgment, and direction. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this up. And the Ace of Cups, you already know, is like love, new relationship, compassion, new emotions, emotional awakening, spiritual intimacy. Yes. Thank you, Spirit, for these confirmation cards, because that was not the intention to pull them, but that just fell out, and then I looked at it. I had to speak on it. It was spice. But yeah, so all in all, I say protect your destiny, protect who you are, protect your essence, especially these ladies. Like, I don't discriminate men or women. Whoever sees my videos, like I say, you're 1 out of a million trillion. Like, I don't want to say that, like, because I do want my videos to reach more people, so I don't want to keep speaking like it'll never be seen. But right now in these growing stages, if you see these earlier videos, you are definitely 1 out of a million trillion. Because when I have 10 million subscribers, guess what? Y'all probably not even going to be able to find these videos. You're probably not going to be able to find these nowhere. Cause I'm not going to say I'm embarrassed of them, but I be stuttering a lot. Yeah. Damn. And then we got 10 of Cups reverse. Yeah, this kind of is reading, like, what would happen if because I was thinking about how if you were to go back to that situation, like, that's scary. Don't do that. Don't step backwards for nobody. You tell them to meet you where you at. Don't do it. Do not do it. Please. I'm speaking from experience, bro. My ego been bruised so many times. And not only that, like, my spiritual ego. We all have ego. Just don't even do the ego is bad shit over here on this channel. We all have ego, and we all have like 3, 4 different egos, which is really just different forms of expression that complete our full authentic selves. Does that make sense? If you get what I'm trying to say, get it. Like I was saying, like, especially my spiritual ego, because my intuition will tell me, girl, don't you go back. Don't you go back. Don't you speak to them again, because sometimes even entertaining a conversation with certain people will make them feel like, oh, they still want me, or oh, I still got it, or oh, maybe I can do this, maybe I can do that. Learn that the hard way. Don't do it. Because I've just been so many times, I was like, I shouldn't even be talking to them. I shouldn't even be entertaining them. I don't even like them. I don't even care. I don't even consider this. But let me try to be nice. Well, what if? I don't want to miss out on a new timeline. Like, I really used to be thinking, oh, what if this is my divine masculine and I'm being mean to him and whoop-de-whoop-de-woo and all this other stuff. Myself. That's something else. Anyway, yeah, and all this other stuff. Then I get to talking to them, and they be showing the exact same traits that cause me to feel fully disgusted and leave. And then after I done blocked their ass, and after I'm like, damn, I shouldn't have even been talking to them. Which is really what pushed me on my journey to, like, being alone. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I've never been someone that was afraid to be alone. I was always the quiet kid or the loner they would like to call, but, like, I just didn't feel like entertaining people. Don't entertain old energies. Don't entertain confusing energies, and then block what's new coming in. Because the way the universe always, oh, hold on, and the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Because I was like, hold on, that card looks special. Hierophant, like, golly, it makes me so mad that y'all can't see this. Maybe I can lower that a little bit so the glare ain't so heavy. But yeah, he's a very fancy man. He's a very fancy man, but he stand on business. That's what I think every time I see the card, the Hierophant. Stand on business, your spiritual intellect. It's trust yourself. But like I was saying, the way of the universe always is, in order for anything new to come into your life, new friends, you want to build a new healthy family, you are going to have to release something old and toxic that's not serving you. Every time. Every time. You cannot have your cake and eat it too. I had to learn that the hard way. I really did. I really thought I could do this on the side, but do this as the main thing. And no, they said, baby, you're either gonna have the cake and hold the cake, or you're gonna eat all the cake. But you gonna pick one. You gonna pick one. Now, which one you gonna do? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then the crazy thing about the universe is they're gonna let you eat your cake eventually. They're like, hold on, bruh. Hold on. And then they're gonna give you ingredients to make a whole new cake. Ain't that the crazy part? You just gotta let go of what's not serving you. So that's what I was getting, like, cause I'll beg for you. Do not listen to nobody begging, cause I keep getting that. Like, that's the main part. That's like, a lot of us, if you find this, you find this. It's gonna be meant for who it's meant for. Like, I would just say for myself, I'm one of them niggas that will entertain something because it rubs my ego a little bit. Like, yeah, tell me how bad you fucked up and how you this and that and how you gonna do this and that. Yeah, because I am that bitch. I am amazing. And I was amazing to you. Like, and all of that is true, yes. But there's still a form of seeking validation from someone who did not give two fucks about you and is only saying what you want to hear, or saying, they may truly feel those things, but still in a way saying things just to get you back. They're not going to put in any action. I'm starting to realize you need people to put in action and prove themselves in order to take their words into account, because it's been so many times, I'm sorry, I'm an asshole, I'm this, I'm that, and you were so amazing, they know all of those things. They knew all of those things when they was treating you like shit. Would you believe it? They knew all of that. That they telling you, that they about to tell you. They knew all of that when they was treating you like shit. And I gotta get the selenite to point. They knew all of it. Then that's a filthy game. That's a filthy game. I just be thinking about it, like, from my own experience. That's a filthy game. Cause you knew who I was, and you knew what I was doing. You knew the energy I held. And because of that, you got uppity. You got, like, to smelling yourself. Now you alone. And it's not because you respect me more. It's not because you understand me more. It's because of what you want and what you're missing. That's what it's all about. With the past person or the past things that's trying to get you back into that old energy, they just want what they can benefit from. They know they can benefit from you. Like, don't do it. Don't do it. Of course, we all have free will, and if your soul and your spirit is telling you this might be what it's meant to be, listen to it, I'm not the end all be all. Confirmation on that. I'm not the end all be all. But take into account, and sometimes our brains will only try to remember good parts of certain situations. You got to remember it, and remember it in chronological order. That's also what helps me a lot. Is if I remember things in chronological order. Not this hurt me, but they did this good thing, this good thing. No. It was like, we did this, they did this, I did that, I did this, they did that. Like, I go in chronological order of how it happened to really think, Should I go back to this energy? And 9 times out of 10, it's no. It's no. It's no. I just got this. It's just got the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, make sure I ain't tripping on that. 5 of Pentacles, very frozen, very barren tree. Like, as I'm talking about this past energy, and I don't really read cards. Like I keep telling you, I don't really read cards. I don't know, but I have been feeling more guided to use my cards more in the videos. Sorry. I have been definitely guided to use my cards a little bit more and to get more comfortable with them. So that's what I'm going to do. That's why y'all might see me just playing with them. But if something come out confirming what I'm saying, I'm definitely going. Because they is definitely here. And my guides is definitely here speaking to me. And also, anybody that finds this and you are farther along in your spiritual journey, and you know how to like, I wanna actually like see my guides more with my third eye. I meditate and I get like, I will see different energies and I see sceneries. Like my meditations, they usually bring me to specific sceneries and I'll see specific animals. Like today in my meditation, I was like, it was like a pond area, but it was big and it was bright, and the sun was like partially covered by a cloud, but it was coming out like sun was streaming on my face, and it was like I was on this big lily pad, and it was a frog, and it was like it was like a huge dragonfly kept flying in my face here, looking at me. You know how dragonflies will fly and look at you. And then it would shoot off and it'd be gone for a while. Then it'd come back and then I was directly in my face and it's looking at me. And it's like, I got this weird angle point of view of the dragonfly. Like, you know how their eyes are really huge? And it was like, one eye was like this. Like, it was looking at me like, is she really here? What's she doing? And then the frog was looking at me and it was just like looking. And it was like a small, like regular size frog for real. Not like a little, it was like a bullfrog type of, a tree frog. I don't know, I'm not no frog expert, but it wasn't a really huge frog. It was a regular looking frog. And then it like put its arm on his chin looking at me. And then it just smiled. And then it got back to, you know, looking around and doing what he do in the pond, minding his business. I got to minding my business again, still meditating. And I don't know, I just see the water rippling to me, like everything was just flowing naturally. And it was just like, I'm definitely being observed and watched. And it's like, it's amazing. It's amazing to say the least. 336 on the timer. 3306. Okay, 3311. Okay. So anyway. Yeah. So anyway, like I was trying to say, I'm trying to get into being able to see my spirit guides, because I definitely sense them, I definitely feel them. I definitely would say, hey, give me some sort of confirmation, and they do confirm every time. Especially when I'm out on walks with birds and stuff. Birds will literally start flying in front of my face, like right here in my. I remember one time, story time. I was at the park after a very upsetting, traumatic kind of experience. I was at the park, mad and cussing, and I'm like, y'all don't never show me no bleep 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 confirmations. Y'all don't never show us. I was going out. I was like, what is this spiritual shit? I was bad. I was throwing me a little tantrum. My spirit guys know I'm usually calm and serene. So when I start to get like that, they be laughing low key. They be like, this bitch is throwing a tantrum. She is crazy. And then they'll give me what I want immediately. Like, cause you know your angels and all of them, they respond when you in some sort of pain and you calling out to them faster because you hurting. I learned that recently, which is interesting. Tell me why. I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm finna go into a meditation. I open my eyes, I'm not even like, I'm maybe 10 minutes into the meditation. It's 2 birds, they fly together, right in front of my face like that. Then 2 cardinals, I kid y'all not, I always see cardinals right in front of my face. They fighting over this wasp to eat, like fighting. They fighting. and then they just zip off, like, and this happened right in front of my face. I mean, arm's reach in front of my face. I jumped back like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, y'all are talking, I see. Like, they was showing me signs of, like, they were just playing it out with the birds, like, my situation and what was going on and helping me to understand it. And then I really sat there and I understood it a little bit. And then it wasn't until I fully got through my situation through the summer that I was like, that's what the birds was talking about, huh? Because I seen the birds right before this interesting, amazing, I'm going to call it amazing because it's always amazing even though it was a heavy lesson learned throughout that summer. And it showed it to me. And it was crazy. But I'm going to tell you, boy, I want to get to see them in, I don't want to say a physical sense, but more like, I don't know, like people be saying, oh, I seen the cherubim, or I seen this, and or, oh, I seen half man, half deer, something like, it came to me as my gods, like, something like that. But also, I think they just come as whatever you're more comfortable with. And I've always been comfortable watching birds, so maybe that's my lane. I don't know. But I would like to speak to more people farther along in their spiritual journey and different things that they do that have helped them with developing gifts and whatnot. And yeah. Anything else need to be said? Any closing words? Just think wisely. Don't go to a past energy that doesn't serve you or that is not aligned. If you know that it don't got nothing to do with the future you want in the next 5 to 10 years, shoot, even the next 2 to 3 years. If it don't have nothing to do with that future, you don't see it there, don't entertain it. Because it's just a delay. Like I'm saying, the Fool card's holding back, afraid to start something new, naivety, lack of direction. But it had this cups while I was talking about it, like the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups going into the Fool in reverse. That's clearly a love or someone that is something that is cared for, that is still not fully developed, that still is childish or is just a setback. The Fool has to do with new beginnings, a new adventure. In reverse, to me, that means either A is being pulled back from something or is staying the same. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah. I felt the urge to play my sound ball, so I think I'm just gonna play like a little couple dings on it before I close this out, just to be cool. And this is a root chakra sound bowl. This is the only one that I have. It's pretty nice. Y'all probably not gonna see it in frame, and that's okay. Y'all just need to hear the noise if you want, or you can leave if you're here. Y'all right here, hear her getting started up. And only do what serves you. Don't judge yourself too hard.